Everybody in Loughinisland would know the 6 men who died. Many have been overcome by the horror of it all. It's a remote rural village, far removed, until last night that is, from the sectarian excesses of other parts of the north. Last night 24 people were in the bar watching the match. 2 UVF gunmen came in and sprayed them with automatic fire. In a matter of seconds, 5 men lay dead. A 6th died afterwards.
It's not a very nice scene. The bodies are piled on top of each other. They were obviously all sitting watching the game, and the gunmen obviously had just come in, opened fire, and the people just were shot dead as they were sitting watching the game on TV. It's just beneath contempt, people who could carry out this type of thing.
The eldest victim was Barney Green. He was 87 years old. The UVF said it was a direct reprisal for the INLA shooting on the Shankill on Thursday, in which 2 people died.
Can you give us your reaction to this?
One of horror, one of sadness that we are undoubtedly now in a spiral of tit-for-tat sectarian killings, and certainly we view the matter very, very seriously. We view the situation very, very seriously.
I wish to condemn utterly and completely this action that has taken place tonight. Obviously these people are psychopaths, nothing short of it, and I feel shocked and disgusted to think that these people call themselves loyalists.
The Bishop of Down and Connor came to lend comfort to the bereaved and the distressed today.
I feel very anguished today, very anguished as Bishop of this diocese that another tragedy has occurred like this. Anguished because of the circumstances, but anguished also for the individual families.
It's a case of yet another community brought to the edge of despair by the paramilitaries. The indiscriminate and sectarian nature of these attacks are all too common, and yet, as in Greysdale last year, to which this latest massacre has been likened, there have been calls for no retaliation. The owner of the bar left for Romania yesterday with some of his customers to help build an orphanage there. He's been told about the massacre. He's devastated. 5 men were injured in the attack. 1 is still very seriously ill. The other 4 are now described as comfortable.
Since Saturday night's atrocity at the country pub in Loughinisland, there's been a steady stream of friends, relatives and neighbours bringing their sympathy and their flowers. It's pitifully little, but it's really all they can do. Their thoughts and prayers are also with the 5 others who survived the attack but are still in hospital. 1 man remains critically ill. Just last week, the bar owner Hugh O'Toole left with 20 others from the pub, Protestants and Catholics, on a mercy mission to rebuild an orphanage in Romania. Today, totally devastated, he returned to face the scene of the horror. After looking inside the pub, he said he didn't think he could stand behind the bar ever again.
I'd like to say a few words about them, about the men who died.
They're all great people, great chaps.
Life and soul of the pub.
Not involved in anything, any political, nothing. Just all decent, hard-working men.
All those killed and injured were close personal friends of Hugh O'Toole, and he had particularly fond memories of 87-year-old Barney Green, one of the 6 killed in the UVF onslaught.
Barney, 87. He had his birthday there a little while back. He even gave a wee song, man, 87.
The very deep sense of shock which engulfed Loughinisland in the wake of Saturday night's atrocity is now only slowly beginning to recede. Local people here are now faced with another struggle as they try to come to terms with the almost unbearable grief of it all.
We have 2 wee boys here whose daddy died, and their uncle as well, Martin and Paul Byrne. And we have 2 other wee boys whose daddy was in the bar and miraculously escaped. So the school has been hit in a very, very big way, because these wee pupils are lovely, quiet wee children, and we feel for them, and so do their little pupil friends and their teachers. It's going to be a very, very difficult time for them in the days ahead, and we just have to cope with it as best we can for their sake, to try and present an air of normality, if that's possible at a time like this.